We are live. Oh wow. Okay, I know. I know. I'm late. We are live. What are we going to talk about? Diplomacy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about it. Uh, the art of speaking with people in a sensitive, direct, and compassionate way. Yeah, I know. 2.5 hours. I'm sorry, and I know I was supposed to have like Turbo Z on my panel, and I fell asleep. Yeah, I think I was tired. I had a long day. I had a very long day. Um, yeah, there's that. I did. Um, it was rough. It was kind of why I came up with the topic, honestly, but like really, because of situations that unfolded, and it got the better of me. It did. I fell asleep. I was tired. I'm sorry, but I'm here, and my day really defined diplomacy. You had to be there, dude. If you saw it, you're like, oh, well, that's the definition. Yeah, talking to people, speaking with people. It's something we deal with every single day. All of us. All of us. All of us deal with diplomacy, connecting with people, speaking to people. Um, and it's hard. Some days are harder than others, and today got me. Today made me like, you know what? Fall asleep. I fell asleep like a half hour to an hour before my live, and that's what happened. you know. Um, so I'm gonna put out the panel link, and that's what you wanted to come on. I know I'm mad at me too. So I'm gonna drop this real quick. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now, right? Sorry. I'm sorry. I am. So we're gonna hear me talk about diplomacy for a little bit, and I don't expect to get a lot of people watching this. I gotta get better at that, man. Coming live on time. I know. Gotta focus down, man. Gotta correct myself. So it is dealing with people, talking to people, human interaction. Oh, it all goes to wow. Like I freshly woke up. I am not. I was like, oh, I gotta get. Like I should have been awake the entire time, and I kind of woke up. Like when I say I woke up, I'm like it was like a jump scare. Wake up. I'm like, oh my god, did I do the live? No, I didn't. Oh, rush to a phone and put this phone. I'm like, oh, 2.5 hours late. Really risky. I didn't want to disappoint. So no, I woke up and here I am. If you can't hear the sleep in my voice. I did get a new bicycle today. That's right. I ride a Honda. I have a Honda bike. It's nice. It's red. Honda Pilot. It's actually a car as well, but it's a bike too. Look that up. Uh, so dealing with human interaction, speaking to people, diplomacy, trying to get the reasonable, most logical, level-headed responses and interactions, trying to calm people down, cool people down. Um, Normalcy comes from diplomacy. I think so. Oh, yeah. All right. So there are a couple comments. Turbo Z writes the art of. By the way, this is like before. This is in the lapse of me being asleep. So people were waiting on me. Turbo Z was. William was. Um, Pat Patterson was. Sorry about that to everyone. Okay, and I think Kita or Turbo Z writes and Pat writes something as well. Let me read these. Diplomacy, the art of navigating complex human relations, managing conflict, and fostering cooperation through skillful communication, empathy, and strategic patience rather than force. That's true. Um, some people like to force their opinions on people, and all right, Pat writes. Hmm. The difference between empathy and sympathy is emotions. Empaths understand but don't let feelings lead them, unlike cows. Sympathy leads to irrational choices. And I swear to God, Pat was writing to me yesterday that he was blocked, and clearly he's not, because I think it's his main account right there. um, and then Terbozy writes, "Correct, Pat. You nailed it. You did. You did, Pat. Both of you. Thank you for." Oh man, I feel like an asshole. Damn. Oh, Um, one of the ways of of showing diplomacy is being on time. All right, being on time. And here I am, writing to you all, fine folks. Tomorrow's topic: dependability. Maybe I don't know if that's gonna be. Well, all right, yeah, yeah, I can make that tomorrow's topic: dependability. Um, mm, mm. No one texted me. So, no, it's fine. It's my fault for showing up extremely late, but I'm here and I'm advocating for myself. Yes, you hear people in the background. I am currently at, well, I'm trying to wake up before I currently. Um, mm, and trying to have this uh, connection. Yes, speaking to everyone. It was a hell of a day, guys. Um, yeah, it was a hell of a day. That's no excuse for I'm the one that set the line up. I'm the one that set the time up at 8. Oh, it's really late. It's really late. Sorry about that. And that's the thing about this when you do content on YouTube or any other type of social media. Sorry, my voice is hoarse. Is that people they depend on you. Uh, feel like I let some people down. But trying to correct my ways of coming on here like right now. I know I'm late. Yeah, I get that. I didn't delete the live. I remember laying down. I was saying to myself, "You're gonna be late," and it's like just a couple minutes of sleep. Because I need to work on dealing with people in real life. Trying to. We all have room for improvement when we find error in ourselves. and I try not to. We all, we all try to correct ourselves. Mine is timing, punctuality, apparently, and I apologize for that. I'm here trying to show my diplomacy of speaking with you guys, talking to you people. You fine people of social media, YouTube, i.e. So it's fine. I'm here. I shut up. Can't say I didn't show up. And I'm going to try to do my best. Getting better at it, actually. But tighten up a little bit, right? Tighten up a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Receive just a little bit upward. I'm going to do this one, and I will show up tomorrow. Dependability. I think tomorrow's topic will be dependability. Today, diplomacy, speaking with you fine people on social media. Sorry about the voices in the background. Can't help that. Sounds like she needs a cough medicine. It's coughing pretty hard. Anyways. Anybody have a cigarette? Lord Almighty. Where's my vape at? Oh, it's dead. Oh, not even treating myself right. It's fine. No big deal. But I'm still getting the message out. Power of positivity. Speaking with one another. We affect each other's lives. Oh my God, there she is. Holy fuck. Help me, please. Do me a favor clicking that link. I just woke up. Turbozy. I did. I'm late. I'm sorry. My bad. I do need help though. Help me out. Speaking to each other, and I not only I'm gonna be vague as I possibly can be about it. I spoke up for myself and another person today, finding myself in a compromising position. That was it was You ever watch that show Sons of Anarchy? Uh huh. They a lot of them at the time used diplomacy. Trust me. I kind of felt like that today with my life. It's fine. No big deal. It's a link. Um, she's like, no, I'm gonna let you sweat. I'm gonna let you sweat. Go on, keep going. Talk about it. Yeah. I'm gonna say this. I feel like women tune in to like not listen to advice or me speaking on intellectual conversations. They just want to hear my voice. It's what women do. It's what everybody does. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Go speak, funny man, speak. It never came up. That's what Risky does. Okay, but it's not just your how you sound; it's what you say, what your message is, diplomacy, how you convey it to others. Um, the message, the real message of speaking to the people, just people. What you have to say is important. Is it better for everyone, not just yourself? The purpose of your message, what you're trying to relay to other people. Um, what are you trying to relate to other people? What are you being diplomatic about? Remember, if it's not believable to others, And usually, you are fixing yourself for, well, a lie. And people want the truth. And people can handle the truth. Not like that movie back in the day. I'm yawning. Like I said, it's kind of just woke up. Um, oh, yeah. Okay. Moving back and forth here. Sorry. So I'm getting my bearings, getting my wits about me. It's ironic because I woke up for this live and I'm going to do this live. Right after this live, I'm going to go back to sleep. Oh. Hold on here. All right. I got you. I hear you, bro. It's cool. Oh, shout out to Discord, everyone. If you don't have a YouTube, get Discord. Oh, man. I'm stretching. Sorry, guys. Like, I really am. I'm like, ah, ah. It's like he's stalling or something. No. Oh, maybe. Diplomacy. I feel like utilizing diplomacy is like you have to have you have to broaden your horizons and you have to look at everything, all the situations that are going in your life, right? If you're going to speak on a certain topic, you have to know what's going on, and you have to keep educating yourself on how to speak, how to relay your message, because it's not believable to you. It's not going to be believable to everybody else. And I know, like, truth is shouldn't be opinion based or being believable. It's the truth is truth. You know, sometimes people will, if you don't come off genuine, people aren't going to trust you. They're not going to believe the truth. People like to believe their opinions as fact, right? Pretty sure. People like to believe, you know, people like to believe their own hype, which is wrong. Truth is truth, but it's how we relate the truth to other people. It's how we speak to people. That's what diplomacy is. How you speak to someone. Because tact. I guess that would be the word, right? Tact. You got to be tactful. Can't be overbearing. Can't be in your message. Can uh, people don't like it if you sound narcissistic in your message. People don't. There's a way to convey your truth. Convey the truth. And there's a certain type of way. Uh, Actually, I'm not gonna say what it's. I was scratching my ball. No. There is different types of. See, you see, you ask someone to go on panel, and they're like, "Okay," and I'm just gonna write in chat. It's fine. No big deal. There's different types of diplomacy, though. Reminder: there are. I get it. We've just gotten started. We did. We did. Turbo Z. We did. We're just getting started. I know. I get it. I like I said, I just woke up. Ow! That hurt. No big deal. Oh, I'm getting started. I don't know if I'm just getting started, but I'm trying here. Calm down, people. All right. All right. And we're going to get to that. But Meanwhile, let's take a pause break and then let's enjoy Florida. Take a pause break, guys. That's what we're about right now. Yeah. Here we go. Here we are. It's really misty right now. Really, this is missing with the storm. Can't be angry. It's only positive vibes out here. See? You see that? Look at that. Ain't that nice? That's nice. There's a beach and a bunch of palm trees. Being diplomatic, I guess, right here. There you go. All right. And, all right, there it is. Why did you? Ah, come on. I see you. Like, why? Try to enter a different way. It's only giving you the options of edit your name, kick you from studio. There we go. That's the one. That's what I'm talking about.
Am I here?
Oh, I can edit
you
your
hear
name.
me?
I'm gonna edit your name. Let me do that real quick. Why don't I have that option?
What?
Okay. Hi. What's up?
Hi. Hi.
Why are
Wait.
you really quiet?
I'm not trying to be quiet. It's my
Do you like?
fucking
I hear
phone.
you, but like, I feel like I have to put the phone up to my ear to hear you. Hello,
It's
Jasmine. Oh, I'm.
it's my phone.
Let's use her stage name there. Um, Jasmine? Do you hear her? You're not stopping.
Hello.
Just saying hi. Okay. Oh, by the way, you have a fan, and her name is Jasmine. Yeah. You do have a fan, by the way. Yes. Jasmine
Nobody
says
should be
very nice
admin.
things about you.
You can't though. I'm an absolute menace, and I am a piece of shit. So be careful with
No, you're
those
not. Stop
words.
talking about yourself. Why can I only hear you if I put the phone up to my?
I don't know.
I mean, are you aware that I can like you're barely being heard? Hold on. Me, the fuck? Turn the volume up on your phone or something. I don't know. Let me try this.
It's up. It is up. It is up. Okay.
Wow. All right. Let's it's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, Jasmine writes she pop. Well, go ahead. All right, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm just gonna listen.
Okay. I feel like I have to scream. Everybody forgive me. Diplomacy. The art.
Diplomatically, she's gonna scream. Go ahead.
Negotiation, folks, okay? Practice to resolve conflicts and advance interests without resorting to violence. Communication, folks. Communication, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Diplomacy with communication emphasis submits and treats and aims of providing social security trade or cooperation. That's why there's different types. Different types of blips, right? Oh god, I can't speak. Fuck. See,
No,
you
fine.
got me yelling and I can't even speak. Like Blatterall shit. We all know Blatterall. What's Blatterall? Direct negotiation between two sovereign states. That's
oh my
diplomacy.
God, how are you serious? Like you're actually making sense, but you're doing it in a comedic voice. It's funny. Go ahead.
I can't help it because nobody can hear me.
Dude, I'm not joking. I don't know if they can, but I'm having trouble. I don't know if like you're coming off clear to them, but you probably are. It's probably just my fault. I don't know why. Go ahead, continue.
What's multilateral, folks? Relations between 3 or more states, right? Including the UN. Mm-hmm. Then you got public diplomacy. What's that, folks? communicating to shape
Communication, people. Speech communications. What Ruski's claiming he's good at.
Then
What?
you
I
got
can't hear you.
your which that addresses cyberspace issues, whatever that technological shit is, and then you got your secret diplomacy,
Jesus
which is
Christ.
it's negotiations for high-stake
Pre-negotiations,
conflicts.
learning to speak up. This honestly reminds me of my last relationship. That's a,
I am
she
going.
gets it.
I'm sorry you can't hear me.
No, it's cool. I'm just like jamming the phone in my ear. That's how I'm responding to you.
Anyways, we're not talking governmental diplomacy, are we? You
No.
want to mental about it.
and I know there's that. That's why I didn't give out the definition to that. Like, yeah, I read it, and I'm like, that's not what. I'm not the president of the United States here.
But I just had to make sure because you couldn't hear me, and then I was like, before you stroked out, and before you went live, I tried to put it in there, but then Patrick made a good
Did
point.
you just say I stroked out? What the fuck?
You passed out. You died.
I was asleep because of one, alcohol. Two, I had a very long day, and I didn't need to talk about it to someone, but I said, fuck it, I'll just go live and ignore my pain and come on here and talk to you, Turbo Z.
I'm trying to help, but nobody
You
can hear
are.
me.
Just like
So
this sounds very familiar in real conversations. Can you hear me? You stroked out. Wake up. Okay. That sounds about right.
That's the topic. So what's a diplomatic mentality, Ruski? What would you think of it to be?
A diplomatic mentality reminds me of the last time you were on my panel, and we never mind.
And didn't go that way now because it is a proactive, calm, and empathetic approach. That's how you deal with conflicts. That's the part of the mentality. You focus on your interaction and fostering, maintaining. You want to strengthen your
Self-control.
relationship. Yep.
Self-control.
And tact, just like you thought, through tact, which is wisdom. And listening, folks. Let's turn on our listening ears. Because nobody wants to listen.
I love your accent. Sorry, I'm just listening to your accent right now. That's yeah.
Anyways,
sorry.
Just had to say that because nobody wants to listen. We all want to pick fights and who knows what, and blah 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 blah. In a general aspects of society. So,
True.
in a way, having a diplomatic mentality could actually strengthen society, in my opinion, allowing people to be able to control their emotions in a stressful situation or control anything they're feeling, trying to find a win-win solution instead of compromising core principles. That's why principles are very important, I believe, if you're going to have a diplomatic mentality. Because if you have the right principles, everything else should fall into place.
This is true.
And I mean, that mindset might not be, so to speak, United States or just for international relations, but I do believe it is essential for leadership. I do think it has success in a workplace. The fact that somebody can emphasize the respect and the ability to influence others positively can have a great impact. But people use their diplomatic mentalities to not use it in that way. They use it to influence others to do bad things or to create chaos. Nobody is solution orientated. They don't have strategic thinking, so to speak, in my mind. Which, if you want to have strategic thinking, you got to access those power dynamics. You have to be able to understand nonverbal cues. You have to understand when is the right time to speak and when is the right time to act. People would rather speak than act, and that is a problem. A lot of people can talk shit, blow smoke up anybody's ass, obviously.
Walk the walk, talk the talk.
Yeah. Exactly. And with a diplomatic mentality. I think emotional regulation, because emotional dysregulation causes more issues than it does to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Brain rot. It's your turn.
How do I follow up with? You're like, your turn. Oh, Jesus Christ! It's like you prepared for this or something.
No,
Wanted it.
I have a problem reading a lot, and then you did give me a bit of what
I
you
did. I
already
did.
had on.
So me
So,
falling asleep and taking this seriously gave gave you time to research and
thanks. A
yeah,
little bit,
throughout your busy
but
day, and I know you were busy, and thank you for taking the time. She was like, I was waiting for 2 hours for you, asshole. Yep. In that meantime, I was I was doing something very important, like sleeping.
make it mistakes.
Hey, you can't be diplomatic without a good night's rest and your vitamins. People, drink your milk, and that way, when you speak to people such as this, hello, Turbizzy, how you doing? You
Hi.
you have another fan. You're all the fans are coming in. There's Whitney. Whitney loves you too. By the way, I'm going to take this time. I'm going to be diplomatic myself and proof through actions, people. While you speak, I feel like I'm. This is what I think. This is the first time I'm having Turbo Z on my panel. After the other time she was on my panel, and I want to apologize to you. I'm sorry for. I had another person, Jen. So let me.
Anything. I apologize for offending her. I was trying to make a joke, but I realized sense of humor is like common sense. Not everybody gets it. So
That's right. Right. So okay. So you may not know this. You may not know the situations. Uh, you don't even know. Like, all right. Here's the thing, guys. Yes, Turbo Z. We were co-hosts. She was my screenwriter. However, I didn't reach out to Turbo Z at all about this channel right here. I did not. Turbo Z found me. You would think Risky reached out to her.
I'm an absolute menace. I yes indeed found you. I found him, and I turned him into a fat squirrel.
Wait, what? I'm not fat.
I said I found you.
No, she did. She did find my channel, and when, ironically enough, she found my channel on the day that Jen and I were supposed to do a live. Here's the thing that I don't think Turbozy knows. A lot of you know this already, and I'm pretty sure Turbozy doesn't know this. So everyone knows that Turbozy was my co-host, and I didn't expect Turbozy to pop in. So everyone knows I was actually, even though I can do this myself, Brewski has this. Brewski has the diplomacy in him. Can speak to the people, all of you, just people. I was looking for no co-host. Yes, I was. Ironically enough, I was. The show has to go on, and I thought Turbozy was doing something with her life, and she is. Moving on to a career, and I didn't think she had time.
I'm doing
for
too
good
much
old Risky. What was that?
I said I'm doing too much with my life. I was gonna make a really bad joke.
You're fine. So I needed a new co-host. Or no, I don't need a co-host. I just wanted to get one to help me out with this message. And Jen happened to be that said candidate for that position. Ironically enough, that was her trial run. So it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And yes, I'm very well aware. I saw her live. Yeah. So Jen's gonna pass, and that's fine.
Somebody's paying
What was that?
I said, did I get some reason award? Fuck.
No, you're good. You're fine. So Jen's out, and that's okay. Um, well, I'm not saying Turbo Z is going to be my co-host because she has a lot to do, but she's welcome on this panel anytime. And I know last year she was like Turbo Z, her right here, this one to my left, to your right. She was my co-host and came on every episode. She is gracing us with her presence right now. Well, I don't know why. I guess she likes the show. So here she is on panel.
I enjoy intellectual conversations, I will have to say. I enjoy them. I think everybody should participate in an intellectual conversation. I think it helps the brain work instead of brain rotting all day, if you get my drift. Watching
Oh, trust
videos,
me,
watching
I
what other
guess.
people do all day and everything else, when back then a lot of people would just have, like, parties and not just have fun, but have deep, valuable conversations that actually build a society. People don't do that anymore. We all have screens in front
It's
of our
lost.
faces. We don't use technology like we're supposed to, in my opinion. So yeah, I like doing this because I'd like to think we're using technology in a manner to help others that may not have the information or not even know it. And then they just, hey, you learn something new. We learn till we die, so
Okay. Yeah, that is 100% true. Whitney, you're a fucking dick. What does it say? Risky
there's
dated.
been memes involved.
Way to be topical. Okay. No. You don't put me there. Okay.
Ha! Got him! Sorry.
How
She
about
said
these
these
nuts for
nuts.
diploma? You son of a bitch. But yeah, Whitney was asking about you, and believe it or not, Miss Jasmine had your back. I spoke with her. One of the
I
reasons
didn't even
why
know what
I'm
drama
gonna
was going
blame. You know what,
on.
Jasmine, you're the reason why. You're the reason why Jen does not want to be my co-host and partner in future episodes. I blame you, Jasmine. Kind of the truth, really.
No, you shouldn't blame me. I didn't believe one at first. I made a bad pizza joke.
No, it wasn't you. Well, no, I mean, no. She didn't say your name. She didn't say you, but she. I don't like drama, but
You.
all right, we'll discuss it. Like, because this is a show moving forward with either myself and whenever Turbo Z wants to grace us with her presence, that'll be the show. Myself and possibly Turbo Z. So Jen passed. Jen opted out. She, well, if you want to go on her live and watch her live, she said that she felt attacked. So she,
I was hurt. I'm just
what
very
was that?
blunt. I'm sorry. I apologize for being blunt. Like I said, though, my dark humor. I'm a very fucked up individual. I take accountability.
Yeah, no, I get it. She actually didn't say your name. She did say someone, and I'm not gonna block that person. And that person is Jasmine. And Jasmine and I already discussed on here on YouTube a couple comments. That's fine. Which I think I will throw a wrench. Jasmine's not modded, but I think I will give her a wrench. I
It's
do
wrench
have.
time.
What was? You just randomly say wrench.
Yeah, I said it's wrench time.
It
Ding,
is
ding,
wrench
ding,
time.
ding, ding.
It is wrench time. As in, not only am I going to give a wrench to someone, which is Jasmine, I'm also taking a wrench from someone. I'm not going to say the name, but
Oh
I am
no,
going
a
to.
replacement. Oh no.
I am. I haven't done it yet, but I am. And
Starts
so
playing the song
I,
in my heart.
with the wrench time, I said I acted in haste. I said I was going to take everyone's wrench. I'm not, but already have made everyone but one person a standard mod. There were a couple managing mods, and I corrected that. Now there's just one managing mod, and the rest are standard mods. And I do need to take a wrench from someone, but yeah, that'll happen. Because that person did not show great diplomacy.
Well, that's why you think before you act. Also, it's not my responsibility if my humor makes somebody uncomfortable. It just sounds like to me that that person has underlying issues that they don't probably talk about, which is completely okay. We all do. And that's probably why they got offensive, and that's okay. My apologies, because that's not the
You're
type of
fine.
person I am. I'm just a jokester at the end of the day. I like poking laughs, but I don't bully people. And if she thinks I was bullying, I wasn't. I was just trying to lighten up the mood. It seemed very serious when I joined. I also wasn't understanding because the topic we were also talking about, there's always different versions of these streams that you do, Ruski. There's always a different definition for everything. That's why I ask, well, what version? Because there's many versions.
Right. Right.
One word does not just mean one thing. Unless, what, you're an animal. A goat is a goat. Bam. Like, but if you're going to get
Goat's a goat,
into
now's an owl.
philosophy, yeah, so you get into philosophy and everything else, and even psychology, there's many different versions. It's not just one. And I didn't mean to offend her when I asked that, because at that point I was like, well, if you want to talk medically or something like that, then let's talk that. It is not my fault that you do not want to continue. So my apologies. But this is a learning platform. And it's also a way to build social skills and such. But I do not condone arguing and immaturity, especially an adult acting like a child. If you're going to get defensive over somebody else's attitude, that's not my problem. Guess what? We deal with that when we work. We deal with people we hate. There's people, things like that all the time. What makes you think it's going to be different online? It's not. Did I die?
Yeah. What was that?
I said, did I die after that long?
No.
I'm sorry.
Here's the thing: is that hey, Bridget, how are you? I don't know if no, obviously you don't. I rewatched the live. I studied it. I know exactly what happened. I know both parties. If you watch it, with an unbiased viewpoint, it looks like both parties got heated. It does.
Yes, and that's why I take accountability and apologize.
Yeah. No, you're fine. And I know why. I know why. Well, I know why you got heated, and I'm not going to go into it. I'm just not going to give it any shine. I don't want to. But something happened, and then I could tell that, well, the one party, and I'm really trying to be diplomatic here, the one party got a little heated, and then the other party, I think, picked up on it and just lashed out. And okay, so if you don't know what I'm saying, there was a comment made by not Turbo Z and not by Jen. There was a comment in chat, and I saw it.
Oh, and yeah, you know that I'm ignoring chat.
Yeah,
I'm really good at ignoring the chat.
Turbo Z saw the comment. I didn't have time to delete the comment, and yes, it did aggravate Turbo Z. I saw it. I saw the comment. I saw the reaction. Yes. So with that being said, I think Jen picked up on the hostility slightly, not towards me, not towards her, but I think Jen took it as such, as it was directed towards her, and it wasn't. And then it just snowballed.
Yeah.
And Jen, yeah. So
Good night, Bridget.
What was that?
Bridget's going to bed, so I said goodnight. But
Oh,
I will say this is a good conversation because if you think about it, we're actually expressing diplomacy right now with how to handle a
yes. And
situation about communication
that's
and
what I'm
about
trying to do.
solution.
It's full circle here. Full circle.
Yep.
Jen said she would no longer come on my chat and on panel, and that's fine. And she's a bigger content creator, and I told her I wasn't going to have anyone on here, and I didn't expect Turbo Z to hit the link. I asked her to, she did. I didn't expect her to, and I'm not going to turn Turbo Z down. It was one of those freak things where she happened to pop up in my chat, and I was excited. And it was supposed to be Jen and myself, and I can see Jen's point of view. I do. Sorry to see her go, but I'm always gonna have Turbo Z's back. Jen didn't help me build this channel. Turbo Z did, and a few others did. Jen has a name, got my name out there this time around, my third time around. Yes, helped me a little bit on my third time around, but Jen did not build this channel. I built this channel. Turbo Z helped me build this channel. Hell, even Andrea helped me build this channel. I know some of you love that one, right? But yeah, those are the people. Turbo Z was my co-host. Andrea was my co-host. I've only had two. Only two. I've had guests. Yes. William was a guest for a little bit. I've had a few guests, but I can honestly say I've only had two co-hosts, two people that were behind the scenes that gave me information, helped me study. One of them would be Turbo Z, and I
I
appreciate
have
that.
this
That's why.
feeling we could just
Thank you.
sit in silence and read a dictionary.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Oh, now I don't even know where to start. I mean, we basically explain the mentality of it all.
We did. I mean, do you want to bullshit and just talk about random shit?
Is to handle a stressful situation and difficult situations calmly, and it's about adapting to it and changing the situation.
Yeah.
You have to
Unlike, I'm
have
not
good
gonna.
judgment. You have to have high integrity, and you gotta have strong analytical skills. If you don't, then it might not be easy for you.
That's true. It's very true.
But I do think that a diplomat always is going to try to reach an agreement with other people, even in a sensitive and respectable way. That's how you're supposed to do things, and at least what I think. I could be wrong.
It's an opinion, but it's an educated opinion. Yes.
Correct.
And I appreciate it, actually. Thank you for coming up here.
Thank you for having me.
Really,
So,
thank you for having me. Like, I think you know me a little bit better than that. But yeah. You're welcome. And I'm going to be diplomatic since she's on here. You have done this show with me numerous times. You were there from the start on my second channel with when I was down and out and I was about to give up on YouTube. You were there. You came up to me. You gave me the idea of going into philosophy. I ran with it. You helped me out with it, and here we are. And I'm still continuing it. I did take a break last year. I tried to come back slightly, and that kind of fizzled. I actually lost my phone, so that's a big reason why I didn't come on here. But I needed time. I thought last year was the time I was going to do a rebirth, but this year I think it's happening. I'm going live a lot now, and I needed that space and that time to gather my thoughts. And well, here I am. And here's Turbo Z, and we're back. More ways than one. So so yeah. And thank you for coming up here. And yeah, anytime you want to interject here, Travis, go ahead. Right. Okay. Um, okay. So yeah, that's it. When I came back, really, it's fine. Okay. All right. Um, that's okay. I think she had technical issues. No big deal. Oh, give her some time to. Pretty sure that was. Uh, yeah. Some. We all reached technical difficulties. Hopefully, she'll come back with better sound. um. Yeah. Um. So I did take some time off last year, and well, I'm back, and going forward, you'll see me a lot more, and hopefully, Turbozy will come back and on future shows. We'll do this together, and she's a busy woman. She has her own life, and she has a career, so obviously she's going to be busy with that. Let me just post. Let's see here. I'm gonna post a link. Hopefully, she'll come back. All right, there you go. So if she wants to hit that link right there, she can. But I'm sure we all have technical issues. I don't know about if everyone could hear her. I was having trouble. I had to put the phone close to my ear, um, and I don't know why that happened. Kind of ironic that I'm having sound and audio issues on the topic of diplomacy. Well, if you can't be heard, how are you going to get the message out? How can you be diplomatic if no one can hear you? It's fine. It's probably on my end. I know that. No big deal. So, in one moment. Okay. So, well, here. There you go.
I'm gonna
Hi.
create arson and burn every technology there is because it won't work for me.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm still having the same shitty audio from before where I had to put the phone up to my. But it's fine. I got this. I
I
can hear you. I think it's my phone, to tell you the truth.
just don't do it. It may seem nice until you can't do anything.
Yeah. 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 Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna. Can you stay on here for a second? I'm gonna exit out, and then I'm gonna come
Oh,
back. One moment.
oh no, you're gonna leave me alone? Okay. Everybody, he left me alone. He left me alone. Everything's gonna burn. Welcome by the Clown Cafe. Welcome by the Clown Cafe. Okay.
Okay, and I'm back. Okay. Hello.
There's food
All
a
right.
little fun at the Clown Cafe.
Oh, if anyone didn't realize that Turbozy actually has a beautiful singing voice, um, yeah, very talented Turbozy. Um, you can check her out, her music career on her channel. Never. Sorry, joke.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm here. Can you
Yeah,
not hear me?
I couldn't for a second, but now I can. And 100% it is my end. I already know it is. Well, I think we could possibly wrap this up. God damn it. All right, bye, folks. Much love.
Okay. Okay. Try that again. I'm back. Can anyone hear me? All right, Turbo Z, come back. Jesus freaking Christ. I was actually on here. Like, I don't think she knew that I was back, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'll give her about 5 minutes to hit the link again. Please come back, Turbo Z. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have left in the first place. The audio was the same. I don't know why, but yeah, I didn't fix it. And in short, Turbo Z left in the time period, and I said, "Wait for me." Good God, these women never wait. Jen, fucking Turbo Z, fucking leave. They never come back. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Can't be diplomatic if you leave in the middle of the conversation. Get that message out there. All right. Oh God, it's fine. Anything else I want to cover when it comes to diplomacy? I am really just stalling until she gets a streamer link. Okay, it's no big deal. All right, guys. So give it a couple more minutes. Does anyone else have any questions about the topic of diplomacy? Does anyone want to? All right. Well, you know what? That's fine. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to wrap it up. And I will let everyone. Really, Tanya Z just went over me. It's fine. Go check out Tanya Z. I'm going to wrap this up. Till the next time, YouTube. Take care of yourself and each other. And I'm Ghost. Good night.